What's up, guys? We are talking credit, and we want to tell you guys 3 tricks for boosting your credit score quickly. Sometimes you need a high credit score, and you can't wait for the organic growth of just paying your bill every single month, okay? So we want to give you our 3 tips.
Tip number 1. What you want to do if you're new to the credit game is pay your card frequently.
Like how frequently?
Like twice a week frequently.
Gotcha.
Because that's going to keep your payment use, your amount of credit use down, which is going to help your score, and it's going to build up your payment history. So especially if you're new to credit cards and you have a low credit limit on your first card, that's the best way to be able to build your credit up quickly. Now, if you need an ultra boost to your credit card or to your credit score, tip number 2 is if you have a relative or a really, really trustworthy friend that has an older credit card account, you can actually have them add you on as an authorized user to their credit card, and you will inherit their credit age.
Now explain to us what an authorized user is.
So an authorized user means, for example, if I open a credit card, I can add you on to an authorized user, meaning I can charge things to that card, you can also charge things to that card.
But doesn't that give me access to their account?
Only if I give you the card. So I can add anyone on as an authorized user I want, and then I can cut that card up immediately. So if I have their information, then I can add that person on. So for example, if your dad has a really, really old credit card that he's had for like 10 years and he's responsible with his credit, he could add you onto his account and then destroy that credit card. You can never actually charge anything to his account, but that account immediately gets added onto your credit score and you boost your credit age pretty quickly right away. And that's going to give you an immediate boost to your credit score. Now, I do want to give a disclaimer to this. Again, we talked about there's not really any risk to the person that's adding you. The only risk that you're incurring is by adding that person's account onto your credit score. If for some reason they let that account go dormant and they let it go to collections, well, then that's going to hurt your credit score. So obviously this isn't going to be a trick for everybody. It's only going to work if you have someone that's very responsible and you trust that they're actually going to take care of that credit, because at the end of the day, it's still their account and you don't have any access over it. So you don't want to put your name onto something that's going to end up coming back to bite you later. And if you add it on just to get like an immediate boost, you can always go back later and have them remove you as an authorized user, and then you don't have that risk anymore. So that's just like a trick if you really need a quick boost to your credit score, and it doesn't even need to be permanent. That's something that you can do.
Like if you need to get into an apartment or something and you need a higher credit score, but you just don't have one right now.
Yeah, that's a great way to do it. And it kind of gets around, I mean, you can obviously have co-signers, but if you really want to start building the credit score for yourself, then that's a great way to do it, to just build your credit score up really quickly and be able to get whatever you needed done with that higher credit score.
Gotcha.
Right.
Now, the last trick that we want to share with you guys is your first credit card, don't cancel it.
Yes.
Because when you cancel a credit card, that hurts your credit age, okay? Because it's basing it off of the time you've had a line of credit from your first one to your current one, okay? And then it divides it by the number of accounts you have. So if you have one credit card and you had it for 9 years, but then you cancel it, that's going to drop your credit age to 0 again. So never, ever, ever cancel your first credit card, even if you're not using it. We have credit cards that we don't use anymore, but we keep because we want that credit age. So that's how you're going to help boost that, not necessarily immediately, but that's going to help you maintain that good credit score moving forward.
Yeah, exactly. And there's tricks too. So if you have a credit card that you don't want to use anymore, what will happen if you don't actually use it at all? The credit card company might just let you keep it that way. They might also just cancel it automatically if you don't use it at all. So what we like to do is, if you have like a small bill, like if you subscribe to Netflix or you have like $1 or $2 Patreon charge, just anything like that, you can literally just charge $1 to that credit card, pay it off each month for $1, and they have to keep it around if it's active. If you're using it, then it's active.
You can just put our Patreon account on your old cards. I'm just kidding, we don't even have Patreon. But that's a great idea. Support us and keep your old cards active.
If you want to keep your old cards active, just sign up and give us $1.
That's actually a great idea. I think we're going to do that.
If you have old credit cards that you don't want to have canceled on you, but you're tired of having to manage them, well, have no fear. Here's what you do. Step 1, sign up for Patreon. Put $1 on, give us $1 every month. It'll keep your card active. Then 2, set up an auto payment and then throw away the key. Every month, it's going to charge $1, and it'll auto pay that $1 out of your bank account. Your card will never cancel, and you don't even have to worry about it.
And you support this awesome YouTube channel.
Who told you this great advice?
Just kidding. But in all seriousness, we love you guys. We hope these tips helped you. If you have any questions, as always, you can let us know in the comments below, and we would love to help you out with whatever you guys need. So, hope you have a great day, and go build that credit.
Build it up.